Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've just got a quick update for you. This is the next patch what's just been released. The hotfixes, etc. So let's get into the video. So the patch was today. It's for Steam, Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, PS4 and PS5, so basically all platforms. And then the fixes are content improvements, UI, UX. An option has been added to turn off other players' effects, projectile explosions, which is kind of annoying, in order to improve the visibility. The explosion effect and the duration of a talent have been reduced. A system message has been added to make it easier to check the DBNO status of allies, and an extra measure has been added to the party member UI. Reduce the research complication visual effect duration for materials frequently used in research. I don't know how that's. Away from keyboard AFK has been added to the player report menu, which that's a big win for some people. It didn't really bother me personally, but I'm glad that they're listening to the community. Director's comment: we have been keeping a close eye on recent trends regarding AFK, and we agree that AFK hinders the gameplay for other players. However, we believe that the caution approach is required in this matter. This is because AFK judgment mechanisms can sometimes be bypassed with simple shooting or moving actions, and the AFK kick system can be exploited for other purposes. So they mean by that is like macros on PC or scripts on third-party devices on console. First, we are trying to learn the patterns of AFK players with AFK reports. Through this, we plan to collect the information necessarily to separate AFK players in matchmaking and prepare an appropriate measure in the future. We are considering ways to resolve the AFK issue so that everyone can enjoy a game together. We ask you to respect other players in the meantime, and if you have any idea on this matter, please let us know. So it will be pretty hard for them to completely fix AFK players because they can always keep changing their macros and scripts. So I'm glad that they're trying. But the next thing is the UI has been updated, so the major rewards obtained from quests that have already been cleared are checked in the quest list. A function has been added to view acquisition information directly in the target section of library. Fixed an issue of scrolling to the top when moving from the target item of library of corresponding item list. Added firearm types and rounds types to the library weapon list. That's helpful. Fixed an issue where the player who joined the Void Fusion Reactor could use a reconstructing device even if there were no Void shards after completing the mission. I didn't even know about that. When completing a Void Fragment mission obtaining 2 types of Void shard, the amount obtained has increased by approximately 1.5 times. And then Void Fusion Reactor mission tooltip has been updated to display the number of Void shards. Added linked amorphous material to Void Fusion Reactor mission tooltip. The Void shard attribute will now be displayed on the map directly. And then a director's comment is: we discovered the fixed an issue where a party member's abort mission system was being exploited to repeatedly play the Void Fusion Reactor without consuming any shards. While addressing this glitch, we are also considered why players might resort to using this. We realised that the transition from shard farming to actual Void Fusion Reactor missions was quite inconvenient and tedious. Therefore, we not only fixed the bug but also increased the amount of Void shards obtained and improved the farming process to make it more convenient. Please wait a little longer as we will significantly improve the fragment farming routes in the upcoming Week 5 update scheduled for August 1st, which isn't far away. The dev team will continue to learn and grow from your playing experience. We will also always listen to your valuable feedback and strive to provide a better gaming environment. The number of attached items that can be registered has been updated to 1,000 each for weapons, reactors and external components. And then 2 Descendants, Drill Bomb and Lightning Emission with the Ultimate Bunny High Voltage module will now target nearby targets rather than random targets. That just makes it even more OP. Allergy of Reconstruction Serum and Gin now applies to Colossus as well. Ultimate Bunny Electric Charge, High Voltage, and Bunny Electric Condense sound effects have been changed. Use Bunny's skills to inflict electrocution on enemies has been removed from the second and third stage evolution conditions of the Bunny evolving skin. Speedy Awakened 1. So number 3, infiltration operations. You can now view mission results through the escape menu after completing an infiltration operation. The time limit for destroying the Iron Heart has been removed in the infiltration operation Fortress, Heart of the Fortress. The location of the supply droid in the infiltration operation Fortress quarantine zone has been moved to the battle zone, making it easier to supply bullets. Number 4, mission. The position of immunity spheres of named monsters will now change anymore as the monsters move or rotate. The sequential sphere type of the named immunity of alternate hand of now appears in White Knight Gulch. Eye of the Truth has been updated. 5. The drop quantity on hard difficulty has been increased by approximately 1.5. Miscellaneous. The stack limit for consumable items has been increased from 1 million to 100 million. That's a significant increase. Updated some icon images. Optimization improvements. Fix the memory leak that occurred intermittently in windowed mode. Fix the memory leak when using frame generation. Fix the issue of temporary frame drops when opening inventory with DLSS frame generation. Fixed an issue where frame limit was not restored even if additional options were changed to off when DLSS frame generation or FSR frame generation is enabled. So that's just for PC. So if you're on console, just ignore that. Bug fixes, UI, UX, Russian, Spanish, Portuguese. Fixed an issue where the material quantity text was cut off in weapon transmission. Fixed an issue where the top menu remained when scrolled map. Top library through acquisition information and then moving to the screen with escape. Fixed an issue where a black screen was briefly displayed when starting special operation. Symbol effects have been added to code analyzer, code breaker and code material dropped. Fixed an issue where the account named starting with hashtag were not visible. So Descendants. Fixed an issue where the Descendant couldn't be changed after completing the exclusive dungeon of the quest to Bunny, our beloved daughter, in the Bunny quest. Fixed an issue where Bunny's lightning emission was used even if there was no moving distance when rolling over a box of wall. Fixed an issue where sound effect was not played intimately when landing on the floor of Kyle's superconductivity thrusters. Fixed an issue where the charging motion was repeated with Kyle's repulsion dash. Next is modules. Fixed an issue where the arc acceleration module did not increase the speed and distance of projectiles. Fixed an issue where Ajax's body enhancement module did not reflect the max shield in the current shield after moving to the map. Fixed an issue where the firearm attack of the shoot focus module was applied as a sum operation and as not as a multiplication operation. Fixed an issue where the module list scroll was reset to the top after module enhancement. That was kind of annoying. Mission. Fixed an issue where monsters would not spawn if the first monster spawned upon entering the Volga strategic outpost were immediately killed. Fixed an issue where the next quest could not be started under certain circumstances. Fixed an issue where the sphere would tremble when it was far away during the named monster's sphere gimmick. Fixed an issue that prevented field change by removing the shield created during the upper hatchery mission in the White Knight Gulch hatchery. Fixed an issue where the monsters would spawn even without an actual battle in the White Knight Gulch fortress outskirts. Number 5. Fixed an issue where code analyzer was intimately required when working with the encrypted vault in the hard difficulty. Fixed an issue where falling while using a grappling hook in a certain section of the prologue caused you to spawn at the next location with the mission unfinished status. The void intercept battle. Fixed an issue where the removal did not happen intimately and grappling hook was maintained during a battle. Miscellaneous. Fixed an issue where items were not collected when purchasing multiple items of the same product. So that is all the patch notes, guys, for the recent update. for today's update, and they're listening to the community, which some games, i.e. Division, don't. But yeah, I just thought I need to inform you guys because some people don't have a Twitter account. I'll leave the link for this forum in the description. But I hope this helped you guys, informed you. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.